Hello, this week I am going to show you how to copy an Excel quote and paste it into your CPQ system. I know we normally don't touch ConnectWise Cell or ConnectWise CPQ in this channel. However, I have had 3 clients this week who didn't know this existed. They were manually typing in line by line the items in their quotes, or they were sourcing them individually line by line, and I can't take it anymore. Everyone needs to know this feature exists, and so we're going to dive right in. If you get your quotes in in Excel format and you want to put them into your CPQ environment, you are going to start with your Excel quotes. So this should have at some part a model number, a quantity. It might have your list price and cost and a description. There may be more information, less information, whatever the case may be. You're going to copy all of it in columns. Really important that everything is in its own defined column. Next step, you're going to hop into your CPQ environment. You'll be on a quote. Since I'm in a client environment, I can't show you everything. But when you're in a quote, you're going to see this little paste button right here. It looks like a paste icon. And what I want you to do is navigate to the tab where you would like to paste your items and select this paste icon. When you do, it will bring you into this blank screen that says paste quote, and you're going to paste the copied quote that you had from earlier. As you can see, it's not really delineated. It looks a little bit messy. No problem. We're going to clean it up in the next step. So we're going to go to the bottom right-hand corner and hit next. And this is going to show me, when you first come into it, this. You'll have some blank cells across the top, and you might have your headers here. We will be hiding the headers. I like to keep them there just for reference. And then what I do is I go through and start to map these columns. So I'm going to say, this is what I want to show in the quantity field. This is what I want to show in the cost field. If I need to look for description, I'll type in description and put my description field in. I need to map my part number. Maybe I'm also going to put in my vendor part number or my manufacturer number, and I would like a price as well. This does take a little bit of time the first time you're doing it, absolutely, but you can now save this mapping. So what I'm going to do is say that my first row contains headers. That's going to clean up my data by removing my headers here. And then I'm going to hit save. And I'm going to save this as the manufacturer name. So if it's Crestron, I already have one for Crestron, but I'm going to save it under the manufacturer name. Now what I'm going to do is hit paste. Again, I'm in a client environment, so I can't show this to you. But once I do, all of these parts will be populated on my CPQ cell tab. They will all be there with all of the fields and everything that you mapped. The next time you are putting in something that has the same format, so let's say I pasted another quote and it had the same columns, you can go in and find your mapping in the drop down here, and it will automatically put all those columns in the top. If you leave a column blank, it will not map. That data will just disappear. And you do want to make sure that you're putting those key fields in. Hopefully this helps you with your quoting process and saves you a ton of time. If it does, make sure to like and subscribe. If you'd like to see more CPQ videos, let me know, and we'll see you next week.